Prepped to pet. Awarded for joining forces with your friends to perform 10 pet powers. Awarded for setting sail aboard Salvando's ship, the Salty Stallion, to search for the rainbow. Time has come for your sea legs, landlubber. You can stop the Salty Stallion anywhere marked with an anchor icon on your trusty map, and when you want to take the waves again, just go and talk with Dave. For your maiden voyage, why not set northeastward to Zwaardsrust? I would do that, but I'm going to turn around and go back to Gondolia. Yes. Still an area? Okay, I see. So, I have a quest here. This one, a lovely letter. I have been asked by Hakim to deliver a letter to his sister Akia, who works at a bakery in Gondolia. Head there and see if I can find her. I am famous, yes. Rugs. Those are pumpkins. Bakery. Is this a bakery? I mean, yes, it's cakes. But you're also a man, at least from what I can tell. I don't think you're the sister. Just throwing that out there. Jasper will never expect us to come back 2 minutes later. See, the man with the long tongue is the contestant in Senior Universo. He buys many cakes from us. Say he come from Octagonia. A town with no sunlight. Who's the man with the long tongue? Is it you? Are you the sister right here? Hey, Akia, a letter from my brother. No, my name is no Akia and I have no brother. You talked to the wrong person. See, Akia worked here before, but then she finished. Finito. It's a shame. She is a talented banker. Say she find a better job. I think she now works for Doge Rotondo as a maid. Alora, I see her today, just near the house of the Doge. She seemed to be very, very busy. If you see her, say ciao from me. Alright, well, alright. So we gotta go to the Doge's house, which is right across the way. Are you Akia? My name is Akia. Yes? Oh, it's a letter from Hakim. 1,000 thank yous. I shall read it right away. Let me see. You know the Octagonian person they're referring to? Is it a reference to another Dragon Quest game? My dearest Akia, are you well? I hope that your apprenticeship at the bakery is not proving to be too draining. I am certain that you will do well there. After all, you have always been such a hard worker ever since you were a little girl. Now that the misery of our old life is a thing of the past, I pray that you are enjoying your freedom. I cannot wait to see you blossom into a fully fledged baker. I have enclosed a few gold coins. Hopefully it will make life a little easier for you. I very much hope to see you one day soon and to taste one of your delicious cakes. With all my love, Hakim. Oh, poor Hakim, how he must scrimp and save in order to send me money. I must write him my own letter in response. Wait a moment, it will not take long. I realize that this is quite the imposition, but would you mind returning to the western checkpoint and delivering this to Hakim? It's not that bad, I can cast Zoom. I very much appreciate if you did not tell my brother that I no longer work at the bakery. That is something I would like to tell him myself when the time is right. 1,000 thank yous. Okay, I can just cast Zoom and get over there quickly, right? Magic. Zoom to... I don't know what... Oh, I think I want to go to the south of Galapagos. Dragon Quest IV. Alright, so he'll make an appearance here. I feel like I'm definitely missing out on quite a few things by this being my first Dragon Quest game, but that's why you're here to to give me some context for all the references. Alright, I think the guy that I'm delivering the letter to for is like right this way. I think he's just chilling out down this way. You've returned. Did you see my sister? How is she? Is she well? Yes. Oh, it is. It's a letter from my dearest Akia. 1,000 thank yous for bringing it to me. I cannot wait to see what it says. Dear Hakim, I received your letter. Thank you. Thank you also for the money. I know that it cannot be easy for you to have to support us both. If it were not for your assistance, I would be unable to follow my dream of becoming a baker. I am learning so much here. Only the other day, my master mentioned how much I had improved. I will continue to work hard, Hakim. I want you to be proud of me. With all my love, Akia. Dear little Akia, she sounds as though she's doing well and working hard. In truth, life has not been easy for her. Our father did not treat us well. He was once a kind and gentle man, but then he suffered a terrible injury which made him horribly bitter. Akia and I would often bear the brunt of his frustration. It was not a pleasant environment in which to grow up, which is why I want to ensure that she can enjoy her life now that she is free of it. Her letter has brought me great relief. I am indebted to you for delivering it to me. Please accept this by way of thanks. Cutting Edge Kit. Broader swords, battle forks, and rose whips. Alright. There's that side quest done. Back to Gondolia so I can pick up on my ship. If I zoom to somewhere where my ship is not, can I still board my ship, or do I have to go to where my ship is docked? I didn't even need to travel back here. I just could have casted zoom from there. Gondolia C. The ship will follow me. All right, perfect. Also, apparently I can... Is this just gonna teleport me straight onto my ship? Okay, maybe I can cast zoom to get right back onto my ship. Which is handy. Miscellaneous info, passwords, okay. Whoopity whoopity whoop. Disembark on Costa Valor. Yes. I don't know what's here. Oh, not Valor, Valor. Okay, so how tough are you? Welcome to the salty spittoon. How tough are you? Fires off a big, sloppy, wet one. Disgusting. Guess they're not that tough. There we go. The smackers are defeated. Alright, so what is the point of... Oh, wait, I know where this is. No, I don't. But it connects to the Mango Grove. Ah, I see. A maiden's favor. Is there a point of me being in here, or should I just leave? Well, now I'm curious about this. Fuck. A group of miasmas. Alright, I want to swap you two.
I got your back.
Okay, it was loading. Wow, Eric does not do nearly as much damage as Harold does now. Okay. Am I just wasting time by coming out here? I feel like I am. To be totally honest with you. The game wants me to go to Zwaardsrust, so I guess I'll head over to Zwaardsrust. Hey, it's a toggle. See you later. Okay. Of course, we have to check out the well before we head back to the ship. I plan to do with all the time that I have alone. Well, I'm going to have a lot of free time because in terms of like getting ready and doing things, I'm usually the one that's ready to go first, and she's the one that I'm waiting on. So I'm gonna have even more time now that I am moving at my pace. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. So unlike, yeah, okay. It's unlike me to, I do usually go to other places first. You are correct in that. However, comma, once I am given, like, in a JRPG, once I'm given the ability to fly everywhere, I get overwhelmed. And it makes me want to leave. Okay, we have to, right? I'll be honest, I really do not like open world games because of my need to explore everything. And so I figure I'm probably going to come to this area for the story at some point. So what's the point of exploring it now if the story is just going to bring me back through here, right? I can ride the slime knight. He's just hanging on there. What's the point? For what purpose is all of this? You hate sandbox games? Yeah, it definitely can overwhelm me. Like, I remember when I played friggin' Skyrim for the first time, I was losing my mind. Like, some people really complain about video games where, like, where the game is linear. I love linear games. Linear games are some of my favorite games because then I don't need to worry about missing things. Alright, I know that I said I was gonna go back to the ship, but I saw this dead end and I got curious. That's how it usually goes. Tortoise shell. Cool. Alright, let's head to the ship now. Bouncy, bouncy. Yeah. I'm enjoying me riding it. I love the fact that the knight is just chilling. I get to ride his slime too. He's so cute. He looks so happy. Alright, Dave. Back onto the salty Stallion. Alright. Enough of my delay. How many places are there? Oh my god. Yeah, see, this is why this is why I don't like open world games. There's too many places to check. I'm not checking all of them, you fuckers. Can't make me. Not until the story tells me to. Oh, you can get into fights on the ocean too. I didn't know that. Alrighty then. Is this gonna do anything to them? I guess it did. Alright, oh, he's still alive.
You okay?
Tactics, lineup, swap out you two.
I'll do my very best.
Oh no.
Not like this.
Bye, Veronica. Veronica dies. That's all it says. I'm guessing if Veronica's dead, I can't... Oh, I can. Okay, that's actually very helpful. I didn't think I'd be able to do that. Alright, kill him. I need Serena's turn to come up, thank you. Mid-heal on Harold. You can still miss things in linear games. Yeah, open world has become some sort of standard. Yeah, when I see a game, it's like, oh, massive map, larger than X. I'm like, oh, please, no. I'd rather people focus on the quality of the gameplay and the story than on the open world. We're disembarking here, I guess. I don't know. I need to heal. That's mostly what I need to do.
darling.
Alright, Serena, heal Sylvando and Eric. And poor Veronica is gonna stay dead until I can find a statue. It might be the case that there's like a way of a statue or somebody on the ship and I could actually heal on there, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, so right now all I see is a door that I don't have the key to open. One of these other doors that I've seen a lot of. Is that all that there is on this island? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're going to zoom somewhere, heal Veronica, and then just get back on the ship. It's not that I hate all open world games. Some of my favorite games are open worlds. It's just that a game being a massively open world with a billion things to explore, for me, it seems more daunting than anything. Because I know myself. Power of Christ, the power of God brings people back to life. There you go. Alright, there's an inn here too, so let's heal fully. See, I'm also playing another JRPG on my own right now. I play video games off of stream as well. Otherwise, I would never beat as many games as I have. Yep, I get overwhelmed and I get distracted. And it's difficult for me to focus on what I need to do. Alright. I am playing Tales of Fantasia, the first Tales game. And it's going fantastic. Alright. So let's head to where we're heading to, which is Zwaardsrust, I think they said. A group of men of war appears. I definitely want Veronica in this fight.
Need a little help?
Yes, I do. Thank you. And they're calling for backup? Holy crap. Just an army here. Zap. Oh my god. It's a swarm. Alright, please, Veronica, hurt them all. There you go.
I can't move.
JRPGs are daunting. I also like the Tales games. I've played... When I was a kid, I played a lot of Tales of Symphonia.
One for the good guys.
And I've also played Tales of Vesperia and Tales of Zestiria. Alright, what is this area called? I mostly just want to know what it's called. The Emerald Coast. Oh, I know where that is. There's the door of departure right there. And so I've been playing, I don't know how much you know about my streaming vice, but my main goal as a video gamer in general is to beat as many different games as I can. I've beaten some stupid number at this point. Like, I updated it today. I think I'm at 597 games. And so sometimes in order to help me pick which game to play next, I'll do stupid little challenges or I'll have other people pick for me. I'm doing an alphabetical challenge. Hey, what's up, Gameplay Boy? Thank you for the lurk, my dude. I appreciate it. These guys are tough. Alright, let's get Sylvando swapped with Serena so that I can start healing.
Hello there. Hello there.
Hello there. Alright, that guy's down. Take him out. So I'm doing like an alphabetical letter challenge for franchises. So I'm trying to beat one video game for each letter of the alphabet. And this one's been going for a while with the franchise one. I did one for indie games, which was much shorter because most indie games can be beaten in, you know, anywhere between 3 to 10 hours maybe, but some franchise games will take 30 to 40. And so the reason I'm playing Tails is because that's my T game. Alright, is this my destination here? No, this is just a big glowy thing in the middle of the ocean. A pillar of light, but it doesn't seem to do anything right now. Alright. Sure. What do I like best from RPGs? I care mostly about the battle system. I like the story. I would say probably mostly the battle system would be my biggest thing. As long as the battle system is fun and not like unfair, it's a sultry dance. No one seems to have any newfound enthusiasm. Sorry, your dance wasn't good enough. But like, I love the Tales games because the combat is fun. I also like the story. The Tales games, Tales of Symphonia particularly, I love the story. But yeah, so I'm playing Tales of Fantasia because that's my T game. And then I'm also doing another indie game challenge. I started from the beginning again. And I just finished my G game this morning. I played a game called Gato Roboto, which was very Metroid-like. Grandia 2 has one of the best battle systems. I've also never played Grandia. Makes me tired. There's an inn but a short distance along the road. Ah, I love inns. Thank you. Alright, what's inside? Zwaardsrust used to be known as the Kingdom of Flowers. It was such a beautiful place, but then the monsters came and destroyed it all. There may be nothing left of it now, but a city as grand as Heliodor once stood right here. Huh. What you got? Thanks. I shall smash your barrels for you, too. You're welcome. My work here is done. But you didn't do anything. Any letter that I need. I don't pick games too far ahead of schedule, so usually it's when I need a game I'll go and I'll look for one. So I finished my G game, and so I needed an H game. I was thinking about playing an indie game called Hue that my girlfriend played at one point. It's like a color puzzle game. That's what I was gonna do for H next. And then after I finish Tails, I'll need to pick a franchise game that starts with U. Off the top of my head, I was thinking Uncharted, but I was gonna go and look and see if there were other franchise games that started with U. There aren't too many. But if you ever have game recommendations, I'm always more than happy to hear them. You'd be surprised that, I mean, you wouldn't be surprised. I told you how many games I've beaten. You'd be surprised at some of the games that I've beaten, though. It's quite an eclectic combination. Undertale. I've actually already played Undertale. That game, that's one of the games I've done. I enjoyed Undertale. Although I couldn't bring myself around to do the genocide route. I only did the pacifist route. And then I called it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling like being an asshole. I'm not feeling like being an asshole. I'd like to have my nice happy ending, my nice happy adventure, and be done with it. Okay, there's a Tockle just chilling out, but I don't think he's the one that's got the There is one in this region. Before Your Eyes. Is that the game that that Super Sundari was playing when she raided? Because that sounds familiar. Oh, you got a quest for me. What's up? How can I help you? Did you know, traveler, that these fields were once part of a great kingdom? Zwaardsrust, they called it. In its heyday, its grandeur equaled that of Heliodor or Gallopolis. That is until one night when an enormous swarm of monsters razed the entire nation to the ground. Now all that remains are ruins. Its former glory is but a distant memory. But some remnants yet linger. The souls of those who were slain on that fateful night are still bound to those ruins by the weight of their grief. Twisted by their fury at the monsters who destroyed their homeland, and by their frustration at being unable to protect it, they have become monsters themselves, dead knots. When night falls, they rise from their graves and prowl the ruins of Zwaardsrust. To atone for their failure and to assuage their wrath, they attack any whom they encounter on sight. Traveler, those fiends were once my kinfolk. I cannot bear to see them suffer so. Will you help end their torment and allow them to rest in peace at last? Sure. I enjoy being told to kill things. My former countrymen will only find peace if they are purified by means of the pet power known as Care Prayer. Blonde-haired companion is skilled. Is she not? Perhaps she might know something of the ability. Okay, so this is a pet power quest. All of a sudden, I don't really want to do it. Let's take a look at my pet powers then. Where do I see my pet powers? Pet powers. Care Prayer just requires Serena and Harold. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad if it's only 2. Founded by Drustan, the Warrior King. It's also where Sir Hendrik was born. It's quite a pedigree, eh? Makes it even sadder that those monsters came and destroyed it. So I guess this happened in the... at least in our generation. You need your camera on and the game progresses only when you blink. Interesting. I'll probably have to see if I can figure out a way to get my camera closer to me. Welcome to the Zwaardsrust, where wanderers from all over Erdrea stop and share a tale or two while they take a break from their travels. It's a well-earned break for most, after all. The old kingdom of Zwaardsrust is enormous. I love to hear that it's enormous. Thank you. My favorite. Alright. Let's take a little bit of time to explore the field a bit. See if I can find the toggle that I'm missing. 30 to 40 years ago. That's about that seems about right for what I'm picking up here. But in terms of helping influence the games that I play, Vice, I have 2 redemptions that you can use to kind of either nudge me towards the game or basically force me to play a game. If you add a game to my poll, whenever I finish whatever game I play after Dragon Quest as like my main streaming game, it's going to be one that people vote on a poll for. And if you redeem that one, you can have one of the games that you choose appear on the poll to get voted for. And then the second one is the more expensive one, the bonus stream. You can redeem a bonus stream, so I'll stream an extra day on the week, and I'll play whichever game you request that I do, within reason. If it's a game that I really hate, there aren't many, but if it is a game that I really hate, I'll be like, no. Or if it's a game that I've already beaten, I might be like, listen, I've already done that one. But I'm always down for conversation. Work it all out. Alright, so I'm not seeing anything of particular interest in this section. Usually I put my poll up when I start my game so that I know what game I'm playing next, but I know how long Dragon Quest is, so I'm in no rush to get the poll up. I'll probably get it up in a couple weeks once I feel like I'm starting to really progress in Dragon Quest. All right, so this poison's just gonna hurt me. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I see things in the poison.
Hello.
I didn't really mean to talk to you, Serena, let's be honest here. Oh, what? I jumped over it. Maybe there's an enemy that I can kill and ride over the poison. These are the ruins, right? Well, that's another key that I don't have. Custer's Revenge. What is Custer's Revenge? I don't think I know that one. Total waste of time. I came into Zwaardsrust because I heard there was some kind of legendary treasure hidden in the ruins, but I've turned over every piece of rubble in the place and there's nothing here, not a sausage. Decided to call it quits and head over to Octagonia for the masked martial arts tournament. Prizes this year are meant to be incredible. Ruins of Dundrazel and Octagonia via Dundrazel. I see. Oh crap! It's a really bad Atari game. It's an enemy I can kill and ride. I have not heard of Custer's Revenge. If it's an Atari game, though, it's one that I'd finish quickly if it's within reason to finish it, I suppose. All right, we got another Grim Griffin. Put you to sleep. You hit the golem for me. You attack the golem. I don't like the sound of that. Ooh, okay, now I just need Harold to get pepped up. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put her aside. And then hope that Harold gets pepped up soon. God. Hit the golem. Purse cutter on the griffin. It's gonna do 6 times the damage. Perfect. Ooh, okay. Okay. That did nothing. You just missed. The game is very generous.
We did it, darlings!
I'd have to set up my Atari emulator. I've never emulated an Atari game, I don't think. Alright, get away from that. I just need to get Harold pepped up. So there's supposed to be a toggle in this area somewhere that I have to find as well. If I've walked past the toggle, you're more than welcome to say, "Huh, something in that direction was interesting," to turn me around. I am easily influenced. Alright, I guess we'll go to the Warriors Rest Inn then. I think I've generally explored the area. I've done a broad sweep. Oh, is there a well here? Well, you know what this means. Does it give me more information in the toggle list? I don't think so. Just tells me that there's one in the Zwaardsrust region. And I guess there's one in Gondolia as well. Well, this was pointless. Okie dokie. Alright, what's up? Thought since I happened across this place on my travels, I might as well help my fellow guests by selling them a few essentials. Why don't you take a look? What do you got? The iron helmet. Oh, we'll get that. We'll get the helmet. Alright, cool. You only did the talk.